Yes, a very good morning to everybody. Thank you once again for joining us on our sunrise safari. Of course, as you can see, I am at Gowrie Dam. It is a nice and cold morning once again, but it's fun. I am prepped for this beautiful safari, and I'm hoping everybody at home is prepped just as much as I am. Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Cedric, and behind the camera here on Rusty with me, we've got Gert. So thanks for joining. It is a cold morning at Djuma Private Game Reserve, of course, here in the world-renowned Sabi Sands, South Africa. And I think this morning I've just started here at Gowrie Dam, at one of these beautiful dams around on Djuma. There's one little hippo inside the water. He is just relaxing. I'm not too sure. It looks like a male, but clearly he hasn't got any friends. He's all by himself. So maybe a oldish male that decided to retire away from the rest of the pods, and he doesn't want to hang around with them.
You know what I adore is when the adults do a sort of fake greeting ceremony and allow the cubs to just do it. It's not a full greeting ceremony because the cub is tiny and they both can't sort of stand and raise their legs. But all the adults, even the matriarch, any of the adult females are very gentle when it comes to the cubs. And they just did a sort of fake little group. It's not fake, but it's an adapted version of the greeting ceremony. But obviously Djuma just stood up there, so if any of you can 100% confirm, but it did look like her spot pattern to me. Djuma's 6 now. When I first arrived in Djuma, and Djuma was the cub. Oh, June, what did you eat, girl? You are the size of a bus. Jackie, darling, you're saying the dream team are back. And hyenas are bound to come. Oh, and hippos. Get you now. Well, I do focus a lot of my attention on hyenas. Maybe that's why. You just learn so much. I'm not going to keep moving my car. We're at a dang site. I'm just going to stay still and just watch all the sort of hyenas as they move around us. I wonder if they've been to the buffalo. They're so full. Baby hyena, you think that June's cub has doubled in size? Very possibly. They grow so remarkably fast. They really don't stay in that little black bear stage for long. You know, there's something that makes me think all these adult hyenas really enjoy. They're so maternal that they enjoy being with the little cub. They really do. But it goes without saying I'm staying with my spots, but I believe Tess has had luck with hers.
This is too cool. Oh, it's going to climb the tree. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite. Adam, cheetahs are 100% opportunistic. They love the chance that they get for anything that moves. That being said, tend to be a little bit more strict about what they go for, purely because cheetahs are the weakest of the predators. But these three do not follow the rule. A coalition is always going to be more successful than a lone cheetah, and that includes having much larger prey. Oh, 2 cheetahs in a tree, scent marking. Don't scent mark on each other, that would be rude. You can see how they're both urinating. They also defecate up in the tree. This is the way the cheetahs scent mark. Absolutely unreal. You will hear the other vehicle has come to join us, because who doesn't want to see cheetahs in a tree? You can see the sun hasn't quite hit the tree yet. It's just creeping over the top of the mountains. So the mountain behind us is, or behind them, is quite lit up. See how he's paying close attention to sniffing on the tree, checking their previous scent marks, checking if anyone else has come to add a mark themselves. Cheetahs are big fans of using trees for scent marking, with those very big zebra-filled bellies. Oh, look how he's surveying. Mimi, as far as possible, or we might be about to get a little defecation there, possibly extending the scent marking. But yes, Mimi, they will usually hunt together. They don't have to, so if one is a bit faster or sees something and goes for it, it can quite easily catch smaller things on its own. But the whole reason that the coalitions are so much more successful is because, yeah, there you go, is because they have each other's backs and they can use the combined effort of all three to bring down bigger prey items more successfully. Any items, actually, any prey species. Oh, careful, don't fall. Unreal. Look at that tail. Showing quite a lot of emotion there. Oh, here comes the brother to join. Oh, Darcy Miller, I knew you'd be happy, and especially so with them up on the log. They are looking fantastic, you're absolutely right. Looking healthy, looking happy, definitely on a mission. They are looking wonderful.
So yes, back to Oliver's question, I think they do push it over for fun. I think it has awesome benefits for the environment, and I think we need to be careful when we say it's destructive and elephants have ruined the environment, because have they? Do we really know that? Do we know enough about ecosystems? I also hear a lot of people use the word ecology wrong, and it baffles me. Oh, we're just going to do a bit about ecology, and they're talking about plants. And plants are super important, don't get me wrong, but that's not what ecology is. When you really, really look into ecology and what it is, it's about everything. Ecology is about the whole system. And ecology actually means it's a study. It's the study of the relationships among living organisms, and this includes humans, and it includes the physical environment. It's not about plants. It's about everything, including plants. And although we try to understand ecology as much as we can, we're not fully there yet.
Way to end this show with wasn't my favorite antelope, the nyala. It is. What a great way to finish off on a high note, on a beautiful, beautiful morning drive once again on our sunrise drive. Yes, and of course we had some great sightings. Nice to see the Nkuhumas back again coming towards Djuma. So I'm sure this afternoon we shall go and follow up on those lions to see if they haven't moved into or further into Djuma itself. The males are here towards Spaghetti Crossing, a little bit further southeast from where we are now. So we try and follow up on them as well. And there was that female leopard that has also came into Djuma this morning. I'm sure Tulamba from Torchwood side, close to where the lions were. We'll try and follow up that side as well. So there's so many things happening, but what a great morning. Nice hyenas. Yeah, and Lauren had that awesome sighting of those hyenas. Gavin, yes, what a beautiful way to spend the Sunday morning. I fully agree, Gavin. I think it was amazing. And the weather has been perfect today, and I think this afternoon we are going to still have, well, I'm sure the weather is going to stay great for us for the rest of the day. But yes, I just want to say thank you so much for all your comments, all your questions that you have sent through to us this morning. We do appreciate it, and I'm hoping that we could answer as many questions as possible. And well, make sure that you join us on our sunset safari this afternoon. And I'm sure we are going to have some more spectacular sightings. And the weather is still going to be fantastic for the rest of the day. So that is exactly what I love. Sun, 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 sun. And even the female nyala agrees. She's loving it. As you can see, she's also on the open clearing, enjoying the last bit of sun. Well, not the last bit, the first bit of sun for the morning. Not the last bit. The first bit of sun for the morning, for the day. But yeah, from the Wild Earth team, have a wonderful day. We will see you this afternoon on our Sunset Safari. Goodbye.